Yo guys, welcome back to another video. It is Premier League predictions time once again. It's currently Wednesday, I'm recording this, so obviously I don't know anything about like injuries or teams or anything like that. It is now game week 5. I've done 3 videos already, so this is the 4th one I'm doing, and I've done quite well so far. I've got like 8 right, and I've got like 7 right the other 2 times or whatever. Last week I got 7 out of 10 with 2 correct scores, so it's pretty good. I'm doing all right. I'm doing horribly in fantasy Premier League though, which I don't really care about, to be honest, but still I'm doing okay. So yeah, I'm not doing too bad. Hopefully I can get more this time. I'm going to aim for 8, and I just want to get more correct scores. That's the goal. So yeah, let's jump into it. Obviously, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, leave a comment, let me know what you think the scores are going to be. Let me know if you think I'm right. If I'm wrong, let me know that as well. Also, if you want to come watch me live on Twitch, I stream Monday to Friday from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. and then from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. like every day, Monday to Friday. So come watch. We talk about football all the time. If you're interested, come have a chat. All right, let's jump into game number 1. We've got a Friday night kickoff this week, so I'm absolutely rushing to get the video out, but I'm doing it anyway. So we've got Newcastle against Leeds at St James's Park. 2 teams that aren't in form. Both teams not doing very well. Obviously, Leeds lost 3-0 against Liverpool at home the other day. Didn't look great, didn't look bad. And then obviously the week before they drew away at Burnley as well. Newcastle not doing too bad either. They got dismantled at Old Trafford as well. This is going to be an interesting one here. It's going to be tight, I think. And I think I've got to back Leeds. I think it'd be silly. It's the early kickoff, and Newcastle was so desperate for a result. They need one. Otherwise, they could definitely go down. They could definitely lose their manager. So I'm going to say I'm definitely leaning towards a draw or a Leeds win. I'm going to be safe and go Newcastle 2, Leeds 2. Going to go over 2-all draw. Friday night kickoff. Leeds 2, Newcastle 2. All right, and then we got the early kickoff Saturday, Wolves against Brentford. Can't wait to watch this one. It's going to be an absolutely enthralling counter at Molineux. Why do they always put these games on at this time? Like, who wants to watch Wolves Brentford at lunchtime on a Saturday? Like, who asked? Like, Liverpool and City are playing at 3 o'clock, and Arsenal, and we've got to watch Wolves Brentford. Anyway, I don't see Wolves losing this one. They won the other day away at Watford, finally, because they needed that win, and they were getting so close, but they just couldn't get over the line. They finally did get a win. So I think they're going to win again. I don't see Brentford winning. I'm going to go Wolves 2, Brentford 0. Bear in mind, it is the early kickoff though, so anything can happen. The early kickoff it throws up all sorts of weird results, so it could go either way, but I'm going to be betting on Wolves. Gamble responsibly. All right, now we've got Norwich Watford, Snooze Fest FC. Norwich need a result big time here, like massively. I mean, they're probably already relegated. I don't think Watford are too far behind, but I think they've made so many better signings, you know, like Sissoko, like Josh King, people like that, much better. I'm never going to predict Norwich to win a game this season. They will, but I'm never going to predict them to. This could be it at home to Watford. I'm going to back a 1-all draw, I think. This is probably going to be the best chance they've got at winning a game, Norwich, you know, in their whole fixture list at home to Watford. Could definitely see Watford going away and getting a result. I'm going to say Norwich are going to draw 1-all at home to Watford. All right, and then we got Burnley, Arsenal. 2 of the worst teams in the league facing off against each other again. I'd probably rather watch Norwich-Watford than this game, to be honest. Burnley-Arsenal. Arsenal only beat Norwich last week 1-0 at home, which is interesting. Away at Burnley, Burnley cause teams problems. They do. This could be an interesting one. I think I'd be stupid to bet against Arsenal here, but Burnley they're just rubbish, aren't they? I'm going to go with Arsenal 2, Burnley 1. That could definitely be wrong. You know, it could definitely go the other way because of how bad Arsenal are. I'm going to go Arsenal 2-1 against Burnley. We'll see. Definitely, easily could be wrong on that one. Okay, now we've got my boys. We're playing away against City. I mean, we've had some good results. Obviously, we've drawn our last 3 games. Home to West Ham last week, which is a decent result, to be fair, even though we could have nicked it at the end. I was fuming. The ref was making some horrible decisions at the end of the game against West Ham. Obviously, we drew against Newcastle, drew against United, and then lost first game against Everton. So we've built a decent foundation because we have had a tough start. However, we're not going to get a point at City, I don't think, away. We're probably going to lose. If we get a goal, I'll be buzzing. But, you know, Man City went away and didn't concede to Leicester. So I'm going to say Man City 3, Saints 0. Let's move on. We're not beating City. There's no chance. I will bet on Man City on the weekend. And I don't bet against Saints ever because we're one of the only teams that can throw up a result at any point. However, I will be betting on Man City on Saturday. I'm sorry, I just will. Let's move on. We've got Liverpool Palace here. This is going to be a good game at Anfield, you know. Really good game because obviously Palace beat Spurs at home the other day 3-0. Since the first game of the season, they beat Brentford, I think. No, sorry. They drew away at West Ham the week before. So, like, that was a brilliant result considering the form that West Ham were in at the time. they drew against Brentford. So since the first day, they've been all right, you know, and it looks like Vieira's got them going a little bit. Obviously, I don't see Liverpool losing, however. I'm always going to go for a Liverpool win here, but Palace could cause Liverpool some problems here. They've got so much energy in midfield. They cause Spurs so many problems. So let's go with a 3-1 Liverpool win. Yeah, I'm going to say 3-1 against Palace. Palace will put up a fight, but Liverpool have too much for them. They're in too good form at the moment. Liverpool look to be almost back to their best. Now we've got Villa against Everton. This is going to be a good game, actually. 5:30 on Saturday evening. This is going to be a really good one. Oh, it's very hard, actually, because it's at Villa Park as well. And obviously, Villa look okay, don't they? I mean, their results haven't really fully gone their way. Like, obviously, they drew at home to Brentford, which wasn't good. They beat Newcastle at home, and then they lost away at Watford on the opening day. And obviously, they lost against Chelsea last week, but everyone's going to lose against Chelsea, you know. But Everton are flying. Obviously, they battered Burnley 2 days ago. They beat us on the opening day. I don't think I see Everton losing against Villa. So, I mean, the easy cop-out here would be to just say a 2-2 draw, wouldn't it? But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to give it to Everton. I'm going to say it's going to be 2-1 to Everton. They don't have Calvert-Lewin, though, but I still think they're going to have enough. I'm going to say Everton 2, Aston Villa 1. And that's away as well. So that's going to be a huge result if they get that. All right, let's move on. We've got Brighton-Leicester. Another good game. I mean, Leicester haven't been great. They lost 4-1 against West Ham, beat Norwich away, which was a great result, and they lost at home to City. Leicester away, they need a result bad. They're normally quite good away. However, it's Brighton. Brighton are looking good. They are. They're looking good. I hate to say it, but they are. This is a hard one. I can see it being a draw. I expect it to be low scoring because Brighton are normally pretty good at the back. I'm going to go with a nice, boring 1-1 Brighton-Leicester, but it definitely could go Leicester's way. I don't see Brighton winning, but I'd definitely bet on probably, you know, under 3.5 goals. I know that's very boring, but yeah, I'd say, I'm going to say 1-1. Bit safe, but let's go 1-1. Okay, now we got West Ham against United. Oh, this is going to be a tough one. 2 o'clock on Sunday, same time as Brighton-Leicester. Obviously, United lost last night against Young Boys in the Champions League. This is a big game. This is a massive game, actually. I wouldn't mind watching this one. I mean, West Ham have had a very up and down start. They look like they're going to be one of these teams this year that are just sort of like hit and miss. Obviously, Antonio got sent off against Saints last week, and they drew 0-0 with us, like with Saints. West Ham, you know, I don't know. Oh, this is really hard. United are obviously in really good form. Ronaldo's playing. He's firing. He scored 3 goals in his last 2 games. His first 2 games, shall I say. I think it'd be dumb to bet against United here. Let's go with United 2-1 against West Ham. Probably won't be that. I'm very confident that it won't be 2-1, but I'm going to say 2-1 because I think United are going to win. I just don't really know how. I think they'll concede because they more often than not do concede, but they always outscore their opponent. So I'm going to go with 2-1 to United. I don't think West Ham are going to have enough unless they find the form that they started with without Antonio, which isn't going to happen. If they score, I will be surprised. Even though I've said 2-1, I still think they'll get a goal, but without Antonio, they don't look as good. I'm still going to say 2-1. It'll just be interesting to see where that goal is going to come from. Let's move on. We've got Tottenham-Chelsea, the last game. Thank God there's no Monday night useless kickoff. It's a 4:30. Tottenham-Chelsea. Oh, the London derby. Okay. This is interesting, this is, because Tottenham are at home. Obviously, they've done well at home so far. Chelsea just can't lose, though. They haven't lost. They're not losing, are they? Just getting results. They're grinding them out. Even last night in the Champions League, they weren't playing well, and they got a result in the end. Lukaku came up big. What am I going to say for this one, chat? I don't actually know. This is the first one that's like just stumped me. I've got it. Tottenham-Chelsea is going to be Tottenham Hotspur 0, Chelsea 1. I'm going to say it. I'm going to say Chelsea are going to win 1-0 against Tottenham away. Big shout. I don't back myself. I always second guess myself whenever I say it. And bear in mind, I do these all off the cuff. I look at the fixtures and I say what I think the scores are going to be. And I think about all the factors in my head. Whenever I say the score, I think, oh, I then start to doubt myself. You know, I start to debate with myself in my own head. So if I do second guess myself, I apologize. But it's just because I do it right here, right now. I don't think about it beforehand. I just do it all right here, right now. So I'm going to say Chelsea 1, Tottenham 0. Yeah, Son might be injured. I'm not sure if he is. Be interesting to see if he plays or not. Chelsea just looks so invincible right now. We'll have to see. So all the scores should be on the screen right here. Let me know what you guys think, please. Let's have a conversation. If you want to send me a tweet, link to my Twitter will be in the description as well. And obviously, if you want to talk football any day of the week, Monday to Friday, I'm live on stream. My new stream schedule will be in the description as well. I'll chuck that in there. So if you guys want to check me out on Twitch, please do. I'm telling you, we have a great time. Monday to Friday, every day. We have a really good time. I'm sure you'll fit in. I'm sure you're going to love it. And yeah, I'll see you guys next week for another Premier League predictions video. Let me know what your results are going to be. And let me know if you think my predictions are going to be right or wrong. Thanks, guys, for watching. And yeah, I'll see you next week. Peace.